Hey guys, Review Crew back. I am Mikey.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Mike.
And we're back today with the Clone Wars. This is going to be Clone Wars Season 1, Episode 2. Chronologically, we're going to keep on going. I believe we're moving into a episode arc, which Clone Wars is pretty famous for, having arcs where, 2-3 episodes will extend through, like, what's happening.
So super excited.
It's pretty cool. It's cool to have a continuous thing going on. Now, we have been away for a little bit. We're back now, so we're happy to be back. Thank you for those, still checking us out and following us or just finding us. I think we could just jump right into this episode. Last one, though, we had was, I believe, Yoda.
Yes, it was.
It was a Yoda episode.
Like the best episode.
Oh yeah,
actually.
It was a Yoda episode.
Episode 1
Yep.
Season 1.
Yeah, that was actually the pilot when they pitched it.
That's funny.
Yeah,
it was pretty good.
Yeah,
it seems to kind of have happened in the middle of the story though, but maybe that's just me.
That's Star Wars. They released episode 4.
Yeah, no, yeah, okay.
But
Fair enough.
Without further ado, we were going to start this episode, so let's get this going in 3, 2, 1.
The enemy ship has reduced its speed, General.
They must have realized we are tracking them.
He's one of the cooler designed aliens, Plo Koon.
Definitely interesting.
I think General Grievous is probably the coolest designed alien.
He's got such a cool backstory too.
From what I hear, Skywalker's always ready for a fight.
So I heard. General Grievous, this will be a suitable test for our new weapon. You may fire when ready.
Haha, a little reference. Oh, not like a Death Star.
EMP.
Brace for impact!
Yeah.
That energy field has left us defenseless.
Their shields are down.
All cannons, fire!
Jesus.
Apart, one by one.
Well, that's a fat L. Losing 3 ships for nothing.
3 capital ships too.
But they know what it is now.
Oh, that escape pod just hit that, didn't it?
He's dead.
Oh,
Bringing a
it's
big
like they
fleet.
sent 3 little ships.
Will be reassigned to guard our supply convoys, including yours, Skywalker. I'm afraid we can't risk any more ships with a rescue mission.
Oh.
Wait! Just because there haven't been any survivors before doesn't mean there won't be any this
She was
time.
told not to speak out of turn.
Spoken for one so young.
She is learning from Anakin. We will deploy as you have instructed, Master. Ahsoka.
Anyone could survive. Master Plo could.
I think that's one thing we're gonna have to notice is all the Republic officers that aren't clones that are around Anakin
Getting a bit
during these times.
If we only had power, we could contact them. Well, how about we just wave hello when the viewport comes around?
Oof.
They're dead. Someone busted that pod wide open.
We are not alone out here.
Well, that's ominous.
Yeah. With the red background going on.
I know.
Imagine floating in space with no power in a pod, and the other pod's busted wide open.
You don't realize he's literally going right now. Like,
Scouting ahead.
Yeah.
There's a reason why they've been matched. And it was trying to make him more responsible, but it's the opposite.
I'll check on Anakin's progress.
He's not more responsible at all.
Problem, sir?
Anakin has just redeployed himself. Again.
In a shuttle, nonetheless, too, right?
Yeah, he does not give a shit, does he?
No. But he's also a general, so he's
He's-
like, I'm just gonna go here.
You know.
Congratulate for- Huh. So it's okay when you don't follow what they
Doing what the Jedi Council says, that's one thing. How we go about doing it, that's another. That's what I'm trying to teach you, my young Padawan.
come out here for survivors?
Lives are in danger, Ahsoka. We can't just turn our backs on them.
That's what I said back in the briefing room.
I know. You said it.
It's like so ominous and scary, and then the droids are like, "We'll get him."
Gotta make it a kid's show somehow. All ages. What?
Spaced them.
There they go.
Things
That
just got a lot.
was so terrifying.
There they go.
He just spaced them, and they just died horrific deaths, and the droids are like, haha. That was pretty grim. That was so grim.
Anything on the emergency channel?
I thought they were gonna go with blasters. Instead, they just
Nope,
spaced
spaced
them,
them.
vacuumed them out.
He's one of my oldest friends. It was Master Plo Koon who found me.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Where I belonged. I was lost, so I thought maybe I could find him.
Anakin, where are you?
We made a quick stop in the Albergado system. Sorry, Ahsoka.
No.
What is it, R2?
Yeah, R2.
Artui thinks he's got something on the emergency channel.
Yo, R2 like is actually a genius.
He's never been wiped. He has all those years of experience.
He's got like 200 years of it. I love how they're sitting on it like it's a pickup truck.
He's humming the Imperial March.
It is time to go.
They made these droids so clonesy.
Sir.
Outside to destroy the enemy.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Withstand
this.
the pressure for a brief time. Put your helmets on. Wolf, keep the communication signal alive. It is our only chance someone will find us.
Let's just hope someone's looking for.
Wolf. Okay. I like when they get names.
Are we still?
Hey, what's a Jedi doing out here?
What is this?
Take cover.
Oh my god, it's literally just.
Terrifying.
Tinker, your turn.
I'm on it, boss. Need laser clankers.
He's through him with space. That's a pretty good tactic, honestly.
Sir, contact with the pod hunter.
Perhaps some survivors are putting up a fight. In this war, a step ahead of us. Dooku always sees.
Has there been any word from Master Plo Koon or his fleet? On who?
His own, I'm afraid. Oh, his fleet is right where it should be. He's taken only a small ship. And his Padawan.
Yoda.
Twice the trouble they become.
Let us hope it is not a costly one.
I like how Yoda's like, I assigned that Padawan. It's like, God damn.
This is all my fault.
Why have you left your post?
I decided we couldn't just give up.
There's
on
a little secret conversation right now going on.
Well, he's, you know.
He's grooming him. So this is a big thing considering he's grooming him. He's like, I can't have.
Well,
Yeah.
and he's trying to lead him astray of what.
Hey, the Jedi hate you. The Jedi hate you. The Jedi hate you.
He's like,
I love you.
He's like, yeah, basically. But then he's also like, I need you to come back because that's also my secret weapon, and I can't have
Them blowing you up either.
Yeah, because you're also my secret weapon. He's like, damn.
I want to believe Master Plo's alive, but
I
I
know
just.
he's alive. I can sense it.
I love that R2 sound. It will never get old.
R2 screaming.
We're just clones, sir. We're meant to be expended.
Yeah, this is like the defining argument of every episode.
Not to me. That was a great quote. Just, it is, that's the big thing is the clones are meant to be expendable, except the Jedi don't see anything as expendable. Because every life is precious. Which makes Order 66 all the more backstabby.
There's a massive vessel approaching.
Shut down the power systems before they detect us.
Oh, Hartree's never been shut off before, except for...
And the medical droid's still on too.
Oh.
That's either gonna get him caught or you just point it at a plot hole.
Let me go see what is wrong.
We're picking up a faint signal from a droid, not one of ours. Right behind us.
Move us into attack position.
Is there a
the medical droid.
Wow, that was such a good catch.
Can I be of assistance?
No thanks. Just get in the back and take care of the clones.
That is my programming, sir.
Come on.
He's like, okay, my job.
Target range almost locked, sir.
They're not going to make it.
Are his eyes different colors?
Who, Grievous? I didn't know this.
The yellow. One just has like a green tinge to it.
It's Anakin, though. He's flying.
It's like, I can outfly anything.
We're clear.
You know, all you need is R2 and Anakin, and you escape any situation.
Your failure is most unfortunate.
That's tense.
I have to discuss this with my master.
Roger.
That was such a tense situation, and it was kind of like at work when like your boss is getting yelled at by his boss, and everybody's watching. It's like, the fuck?
Come on, Ahsoka.
You want me there? I figured because of before.
Ahsoka, through it all, you never gave up. You did a great job. But if I'm getting in trouble for this, you're gonna. So come on.
The rookie got me in trouble.
They have a cute little relationship so far.
Yeah, they do.
Woo! That was a fun episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's over. So, I mean, very simple, easy discussion to have, I think, for that, because it was a really straightforward, nice episode.
That's like all the discussions for these, other than if I like really enjoyed the episode. I mean,
Yeah, I really enjoy seeing like the older brother, younger sister dynamic between Anakin and Ahsoka.
But then you also see that, you know, just like Yoda, Plo Koon also sees the clones are not expendable, and you know, even just because there's another 3 clones. Remember, the last one was also 3 clones with Yoda, 3 clones with Plo Koon in a dire situation, and the Jedi are like, "You're not expendable to me. You're all individuals. I will help you through this. Just have faith."
Right.
And they get through it. But we also see something cool, which is you learn that Plo Koon's species can survive in space for a little bit. Probably the breather on his face. And because he can withstand pressurization, which is pretty cool. You know, all these different species in Star Wars, you know, at least one being able to survive in a vacuum that's a sentient, you know, species like that is a cool thing.
I think it's also interesting to see Dooku and Grievous. But more importantly, what's the other guy's name?
Sidious?
Son? Yeah.
Palpatine.
I like to see Palpatine so early on, like puppeteering everything is pretty crazy too. Like, oh no, we can't risk anything. Definitely can't find out what this weapon is. Like, what are you doing, Anakin?
But, like,
follow your orders.
I don't understand how this dude is like heading the war effort. He's in charge of the Count Dooku. He's also conniving with Anakin. He's meeting with the Jedi Council. He's got his Senate
4D
duties.
chess, baby.
Bro, this man's phone has to be ringing 24/7.
So, this isn't discussed in any Star Wars thing. It was from the books. Nothing will ever tell you this. But his master, Darth Plagueis, was setting up all of this before. He was a banker, a Mun banker, which is like the banking clan.
Right.
And he was an extremely charismatic man, whatnot, lived for like a very long time, and was killed by Palpatine. But he was the one who was setting up these plans to be in motion. He just never got to execute them because Palpatine, his apprentice, was helping him, saw it, and was like, I'll do it. So that's the big thing to know is, you know, he's pulling these strings, but these strings were set up too by like, you know, that's the kind of the Sith way is they want to rule the galaxy, and each master sets it up, and then their apprentice takes it over in a way. So technically, it's the combined efforts of all the Sith before him that are, you know, trying to put their pieces into place. Which, you know, maybe Plagueis is master before him even, which, you know, is a crazy thing to think about. The entire manipulation, and then it goes down to, you know, him starting to groom Anakin, even though he has Dooku. You know, he knows, you know, Dooku is, you know, at his prime / past his prime. He's probably past his prime at this point. So he needs that new Padawan. So he's trying to protect him.
Well, plus he's also trying to. I was feeling like he's trying to convince Anakin to turn around and not save anyone, so
Right.
they don't know about the weapon. Also,
And you notice how they were saying,
like he's such an important guy. He's just making random phone calls, like, "Hey, you shouldn't be doing that." You know.
You know what they said? Seems like separatists are always one step ahead of us. Well, you know, that's what happens when the person's leading both sides and knows everything going on and is always in all your meetings.
Yeah.
He's just like, yeah, Ikutuku, they're gonna be here, and then he doesn't do anything with that information for the Republic because he doesn't want to be, made.
Yeah, obviously.
It's pretty cool. And the last thing I'm going to discuss in this episode, the most terrifying thing, is the fact how they were killing the pods.
Oh, the droid hunters.
Oh,
The droid hunters.
Yeah.
You didn't
They're like,
expect that.
"Hee."
They're like, hee hee, let's do it. Let's
That
bust."
was pretty dark, and I think they had actually attempted to make it like kid friendly, and in return, it was actually pretty dark.
Well, they were like, the droids were like, ha, and it's supposed to be like funny, and in the background, you probably saw the clone in the he's like holding his throat, floating away.
Screaming,
And then he was stiff.
stop moving.
And then he went
Literally.
stiff and floated away, and I'm like,
know.
if this was the Expanse, that would be terrifying.
I know, that's why I was like, I think they tried making it kid friendly, but it resulted in a scarier result.
So I mean, I think that's a good way to end it. Is that was
Yeah.
actually more terrifying than I thought it was going to be. I guess we could continue with this next episode as we go forward. Make sure you guys check out our other reactions if you haven't. But as we move into these arcs of Star Wars, it's pretty cool to see how they set them up and how they go through them. As we know,
I'm just trying to get to the good stuff.
oh, that's going to be pretty soon.
Like just a few more months.
Yeah.
Let's get through this. I do appreciate everyone watching. I'm Mikey,
I'm Joe. Thank you for watching.
And I'm Mike.
and you guys take care and be well.
Bye.
Bye.